Wait, I wasn't ready! No, I'm kidding.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Mirth and Minotaurs. Good news. I just finally sat down and read the Dungeon Master's Guide cover to cover. There's no rule that says dogs can't play. Now, unfortunately, Scott can't join us today because fabulous secrets were revealed to him when he held aloft his magic sword and said, "By the power of Grayskull."
Why did I give him that sword? It's so unfair.
Should have kept it.
So when we last played, the party had moved on from. Actually, they lingered a bit. They like made it like a day out of just hanging out in the tomb there. They talked with Click for a while, saw that she can split into different people, and it has like bottles of tears, I guess.
Yep.
It's what you need.
Then she said that she was heading up to Taru, and the party decided they were heading up to the Haunted Forest. And it turns out those places are related. So the party plus one click made their way up to the northwest to the Haunted Forest and bounced into a small group of slavers. Half of the slavers were defeated, and then I believe the party had liquefied itself, deciding what to do with the remaining two slavers. But I believe a compromise was eventually made that they are going to send them down the way they came, down to the Stone River, along with the former slaves and one Chunky to keep watch over them.
Oh, Chunky
Oh,
the
right.
bird.
Yeah, Chonkers. Sorry. I kept forgetting his name.
I purposefully forgot his name.
Oh, boy.
So does that sound about right to you guys?
I mean, you didn't spend enough time on the moral quandary, but yes.
All right. Yeah, Ty was of the opinion that he should punch people to death.
Yeah.
And the other guys were like, hold on, maybe you shouldn't punch people to death.
Wait, now I'm having deja vu. Pretty sure we were having the same issue in our Monday night game. To kill prisoners or not to kill prisoners. It's a theme this month,
Yeah.
folks.
Hooray for January.
January is International Punching Prisoners to Death Month.
Yep. Just like December was Are You Spiders month.
Yes.
It's not fair.
It's never too early to get tested.
All right, so we are picking up and we're on the trail to the Haunted Forest again.
Yeah. You're just on the outskirts, maybe another day or so of travel.
All right. I think we do that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Click will give Chunky a good lot of scritchins and scratchins before they are parted again.
Oh.
But then you get.
And before we let the two prisoners leave, I just want to make sure they're quite secured.
Yeah.
And like make sure they don't have anything hidden anywhere on them.
Okay. Would you like to like pat him down, do a perception check?
Yeah. I would. That's a 21.
All right. The drow has a dagger in his boot.
Mm-hmm.
He looks surprised. What's that doing there when you remove it from him?
Who would have ever expected it?
She's just holding it for a friend.
It's my friend's boot. But aside from that, you find no contraband on them.
Okay. Perfect.
All right, you guys make your way again up to the haunted forest. Now, when you guys set up camp for the night, Click does her usual thing and attempts to fall asleep as close to or on top of Mina as possible.
Mina accepts. You know, she likes a little snuggle every now.
Yes, you've noticed that she tries to put as much of her in contact with as much of you as possible.
Oh,
I mean, I know why this is happening, but I prefer the other reason, which is that in the future, Mina dies, and
that's the reason you
trying
prefer.
Yeah, you prefer that one?
well, over the lizards need heat, and she's part
She's a
lizard. It's
snake.
more dramatic if she's trying to get as much Mina time as possible.
I thought it was magic reasons, so I don't know why I didn't think of the lizard one.
It's because I'm a genius.
I thought she was a Medusa.
Snake lady.
Lots of lizards. They have to stay toasty, I guess.
All right. Well, I lay down. I guess is what's happening.
Yes, I'm assuming you guys are doing your standard We Hate Silvoc watch configuration.
Absolutely.
Yep.
You interrupt my sleep to have me just sit squinting into the darkness.
By this point, your hearing should be amazing.
Yeah.
It's not.
So, Silvoc, go ahead and give me a perception check.
12.
Okay. During your watch, there is an earthquake. You notice that. It starts off like they do, kind of slow and gentle, and then it picks up intensity. And the others are stirred awake by it as well.
Stop moving. Just stop. So we go back to sleep.
Shaking me.
I'll I wonder how much I care. I'm gonna try to just roll over.
All right.
Yep.
As it grows in intensity, is the cadence of that maybe something walking, perhaps? Like something taking steps?
Not as far as you can tell. It seems more like a generic earthquake than a big thing, a rumbling.
How big of an earthquake are we talking about? Like how rumbly? Annoying or scary?
So you know for a fact that this sort of strength, some trees fell down, some buildings in some of the villages definitely fell down.
Oh. Then after a bit, I will sit up and kind of look around wide-eyed.
But eventually it fades.
The earth was very hungry, Mina said. But now it is full.
Checks out.
Well, I mean, is that a thing that's a common belief? What do we think of earthquakes?
Earthquakes are pretty rare. Maybe one every 2 or so decades. They're usually pretty intense and destructive. But you guys will remember that you had another earthquake around a week ago.
Oh, no. So this is unusual.
Certainly.
I think I'm going to start probably doing some ritual prayer to Zerellen to try to see if there's any insight that she might offer me.
Okay. So you're setting out at prayer time?
Yeah. I'll just like somewhat leave, not like leave, but just a little out of camp.
Okay.
I guess since Click is right next to me, I will ask her if she, from the future, knows anything about these Earth.
I'm pretty sure it's sleep time.
It's not sleep time right now. We all just woke up.
Only because you woke me up.
No. Fine, go back to sleep. I'll go back to sleep.
So yeah, I'm gonna set my like, not for like casting a spell proper, but my sticks and crystals and seeds and bones about to see like if anything makes sense.
Nothing makes sense anymore.
Go ahead and give me a religion check.
Okay. Oh, I can't believe I did that. I got a 20, and that makes it 24.
Okay. Your position of all of your various baubles give you the impression that Zerellen despises the earthquake.
Ooh.
But what can I do to stop it? You don't like it. That means they shouldn't be happening then. Which
How does
means we need
Marhana
to
feel
stop
about
them.
Marhana's like, yeah, whatever.
You should probably show the earthquake mercy. Probably.
I'm trying, okay?
Oh crap. That's bad. Whoever is awake and nearby, I'm going to call them over, and then I'll start pointing out the positions and why this is bad. It's not what Zerlin wants.
I fell asleep.
It's probably just Silvoc then. In the dark, I'm pointing out the sticks on the ground.
So that one's like what Zerillin wants, huh?
That's what she wants, and that's not what's happening because of the way the seeds form like this dotted line in between the two. So they're not supposed to be happening, and I don't know what to do about it. It's an earthquake.
I think that's kind of the thing about earthquakes is you don't do anything about them. You don't worry about it.
Unless this is something unnatural. But then how do we even find out what's causing them?
Did you try asking Zerillin? Maybe throw some sticks around? Seems to be your solution to a lot of problems.
She's very mysterious sometimes. I mean, at least she told me something.
Kind of unreliable. Maybe you should find other sources of answers.
I'll just sigh.
Savage.
Silvoc isn't entirely wrong.
So you're gonna get yourself on the short list of people being punched to death.
The list gets longer every day.
If we get our way, this could get short real quick.
Yeah, I'll just stay like throwing them a few more times and sitting meditating and letting Silvoc do whatever.
Okay. Can you give me a perception check, Fenella, since you're staying up for a bit also?
22. Wow, I'm rolling. I shouldn't say anything. I don't want to anger it.
So her like stressing out, throwing sticks on the ground will still notice things better than me like actively squinting in there. Like,
There's a lot of downtime where you throw them and then you just sit waiting.
just passively absorb information better than I can with all of my concentration.
I can also
What does
see in the
this
dark.
stick mean?
That helps.
Yeah, it does. I bet it does.
With a mask on?
And I, of course, think of some goofy ass modern Halloween mask where you just had these little
Little eyes.
Fenella, you sitting there looking at your sticks and your rocks. After a while, you start to get this feeling, and you just can't shake it. You feel like you're being watched.
Oh, very nonchalantly. Well, they can't see where I'm looking anyway, likely. So I'll just sort of turn so I can slightly check out the direction.
It's the sticks and rocks. They're watching you back.
That would be weird. Can I tell what direction?
When you nonchalantly are glancing about, you can see mostly hidden behind a tree, but not entirely, is the blade of a sword.
All right.
The blade is black and covered in runes.
Oops. Does that mean anything to me?
I'll take a history or a religion check.
Okay. 10. For history.
It sounds kind of creepy. Ooh.
I will. I will use. I mean, it might be a waste, but I'm going to use sending to tell Silvoc that we're being watched. Because I don't want to say that out loud.
What?
So I just hear in my mind,
I'm watching you.
We're being watched. Black sword with runes. And then I'll like say the direction that I think it is. In regards to where I'm sitting.
it
Because I have
like
25
code
words.
to me. Well, I'll look again to see if I can see what she's talking about. The hell is she talking about? Black sword with runes?
You are having some trouble spotting anything in the direction. Fenella, you turn your attention away from it, pretending not to stare, and you can see the blade move from one tree as cover to another tree as cover, but you see nothing but the blade.
Oh, no. Well,
Is it ninjas? Sounds like ninjas.
Roll to ninjas.
Is it roll to ninjas?
No,
Okay.
that's not a thing that can happen.
Well, you know,
What?
I was excited. All right, I'm just going to keep like monitoring where it is, hoping that Silvoc will heed my message and start doing
Okay.
something.
Fenella, can you give me a bluff check? Because at this point, you're kind of putting on. Wait, no, it's performance in this.
Uh-huh.
Performance check. You're kind of putting on this act of I can't see that. What am
Yeah.
I? I'm not seeing nothing.
What's my performance? I've never used performance. Would a dirty 20 do it?
It certainly would.
Time to change your career to an actress.
Even you're convinced she can't see anything, Silvoc, which makes it particularly frustrating. No. Okay, as this encounter goes on, the sword keeps getting a little bit closer to the camp every time it thinks it can get away with it.
Mm-hmm.
And then right when it's on the outskirts of your camp,
Mm-hmm.
it will place something on the floor and start to leave.
What thing?
It appears to be something wrapped up in cloth.
Do I notice it?
Yeah. When you see her looking, you can see it.
Hey, what's that? Is that a thing? I go and grab it.
Can I
It's-
start to like slightly like I don't want to lose entire sight of the sword. Just like slightly move in its direction, but not too close.
Okay. To the point that you're kind of leaving the camp.
I'm like, Silvoc, what is it? As I'm starting to like kind of walk after it, because I don't know if it's something like we should stop this or not.
Yeah, I'll check out the thing.
Okay. It is some still warm roasted vole.
Interesting. What do I think this is? This
Just gonna kind of scratch my head, look around, kind of confused.
The last time you guys had vole, Fenella, you set some out for a shadowed person.
Oh. Uh, I towards the figure that's disappearing, I'm going to say thank you, and I'm going to kind of bow my head.
Okay. It will stop heading away from you,
Mm-hmm.
and you'll hear something coming up behind it towards you.
Okay.
And then you suddenly feel yourself being embraced by something small.
Oh. Okay.
And
How
then
small?
And that's when Fenella got kidnapped.
Now you're in a shack, a burlap.
Okay.
No, it's about the size of a human child. Like 10 years old, maybe.
I'll kneel down and hug them back.
Okay. And then it will let go and head back towards the sword.
Okay.
And then they will walk off.
Did I leave food out for a child all that time ago? I will say that to Silvoc.
Do I even remember that she did that? I'm just gonna say no. Be like, what are you talking about?
The shadow. Oh, of course, because I just look like I'm hugging air.
What are you doing? You're really weird tonight.
Never mind. Never mind. It's fine. Well, we have a snack now.
That's weird too. You're weird.
Well, is it good? I mean, maybe.
Silvoc has a policy on found vole.
I mean, when you're done hugging yourself over there, you can try some.
I'll pick my things back up and I'm gonna like just inspect it to make sure it's fine and edible, and I think it is.
It looks fine.
All right, well, I'm having a snack.
You apparently earned it.
I'll have to leave out an offering again if they're ever about. It might be a family. I should write this down. I'm going to start writing it down. Distracted. Bad earthquake. Unnatural. Hugged a shadow child. Got a snack.
That's the key part. Got a snack.
Got a snack.
All right. The rest of your watch and whatever Fenella is doing is uneventful.
Cool.
And once morning happens, I'm going to tell Mina and Click all about it once the two of them are up.
A shadowed child, you say?
I think
Do
so.
I remember? I don't exactly remember myself you doing this. How long ago?
It was when we were on our way to Calvos.
It was
the first time.
Yes, it was the night that Serafina hatched.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was a good day.
You saw Fenella kind of losing her mind, trying to talk to something that wasn't there. And then later she left out some vole, and Echo, unbeknownst to everybody, attempted to capture the thing that was taking the vole. And then set up a trap, then went to sleep so that Silvoc on his watch would have to deal with the consequences of his trap. but instead, Silvoc just had to deal with
Sounds like me.
Serafina being hit.
So it was 3-4 months past, at least.
I wonder why they're all the way over here now.
Well, I mean...
Or are we in the morning now?
We are.
Okay.
I should have asked them. I don't know if I could. I don't know if they can understand me. Hopefully.
Did you notice which direction they were going when they left?
I'll point to whatever direction that was.
It was to the northwest. It looked like they were heading closer to the haunted forest, the direction you guys intend to go today.
Maybe they live there?
Why do you keep feeding the forest animals?
Oh, they fed me this time.
They always feed us.
No, I mean, like, it was warm
I catch
food.
them and then I roast them and then they feed us.
Okay, well, it was already the roasted part.
I
Were you
promise I was
roasted hunting?
sleeping. I didn't do it.
I'm concerned.
They're very nice, and they have a very nice sword. I mean, not as nice as the weapon you briefly had, Echo. Sorry. But it was still interesting. Does a blade with runes mean anything to you?
Magic.
Magic. I don't like it.
Click will pipe up. What if they're lucky runes?
That's not.
I mean, you
That-
don't want to upset the lucky runes.
Do I
Just-
know what lucky
no.
runes are?
You suspect she's just trying to get a rise out of Echo.
I'm gonna need to do some thinking about lucky runes.
So when you tell us it's also an obsidian blade with runes on it, can I roll history or religion to see if I know anything?
You could make an Arcana check.
Oh, even better. I got a 1, so I don't know anything about it.
Aren't all swords black with runes on them?
That's just swords.
Well, I'm sure our paths will cross again if they're headed in the direction where.
I hope so. But talking to someone, I don't even know if we can. They are invisible. It's a bit of a problem.
Well, on the bright side, it sounds like they're allies, which we could always use more of, especially in somewhere called the Haunted.
Oh, and
I agree. Having allies is tactful.
Yes. I'm just gonna pat Echo.
I said it's tactful. Nothing.
And and Zarellen doesn't like the earthquakes. Just thought you might like to know.
I don't like earthquake.
Well, she doesn't like the ones that are happening.
I don't like any of them. So
Right.
I say Zarellen has good taste.
I just think it's a bad thing. So another thing to add to our list of the to-do list.
It's a long
I will
list.
once again ask Click now that she is conscious if she knows anything about earthquakes from.
Okay, so. Oh boy. There are these things upon which the land is that we call plates.
Like for eating.
The earth is hungry. I said that.
Oh, that was so good.
Yeah, that's it. The earth was
So,
hungry.
is
You
the
had
blue
Mina.
stuff on the plates or under the plates?
I think both, but I haven't gone down there.
Well, if it's hungry, shouldn't it be on the plates? Who?
Why did you bring up plates?
All right, so dirt on a plate, big plate.
So Echo, how's that Bjorn going? Can I be in your Bjorn yet?
I thought you told me no.
Anything to get out of this conversation.
That's just wow. How am I supposed to feel about that?
Positive.
What sort of positive? Like good positive?
Yeah.
I guess I'll start weaving some vines to make a. Okay.
That's ridiculous. Don't do that. That's walking to the northeast or northwest.
Wait, that's the way we're going? That's the way we're going.
Are we packed? I'm packed.
Are we packed?
When she says she's packed, all she does is reach up towards her snake.
It's a bird.
He's packed.
He's packed and ready to go.
I'm ready.
All right,
I'm a light
gathering up.
traveler.
I'm gathering
Still
up.
got my
whatever.
slingshot in its original packaging, and that's about it.
Mint
That's gonna be
condition.
worth something someday.
Yeah.
All right, you guys continue. A couple hours into your march today, you notice that all the trees are dead where you are headed.
All the trees are dead.
Is it?
I
Is the
noticed.
Are we there yet?
It seems right, doesn't it?
No, it seems very wrong.
I thought are they not dead in the haunted forest normally?
I don't know, but trees aren't supposed to just be like all dead. Like some
And,
dead is okay.
With the lack of cover of the leaves, you can see in the distance you are heading a bunch of smoke rising into the sky.
It looks like it's in the forest itself, or like further beyond.
Looks like it's probably in the forest itself.
Is this normal?
The smoke? Oh yeah, that's fine.
Dead trees and
What
smoke
is
were
it?
good?
Yep.
All right.
All right, pack it up. Let's go home.
This seems like a bad... I don't like it.
You used to it. It smells like a campfire. Always. Forever.
No. Well, no, but then this... I'm never going to get the smell out.
No, you won't.
Well, it seems like we should go towards the smoke.
Yeah, Tara's place is pretty close by.
All right, just, I'd say lead the way, but do we lead the way?
What?
She starts
Okay,
leading
what
the
are we
way.
looking for here? Like, other than the place that I just had a brain fart, not Twig. What's her name?
Click.
Click. Other than the place Click wants to go, we're here for Mina. Mina, where do you want to go here? Like, why did we come here?
There's something important and magical here. So,
Like,
Oh, we came all the way for magic. Ugh.
Over here now. Lead the way, Click.
She's just doing a jaunty arm swing as she walks. All right. Before long, there's a bit of a small clearing. On one side of it is this really ratty looking, mostly thatch and grass hut. Interesting thing about it is that it has large chicken feet poking out the top of it, ineffectually scratching at the sky.
out the top.
At the top.
So
That's
like
unexpected.
as if there was like a giant chicken upside down, sticking its feet out of the.
Yes.
Is this the right way up?
I think so. So it's also in the clearing is a large hole that goes down very deep.
was there always a giant chicken here, or maybe a chicken who got into some blues?
Not actually a chicken. That was just one of Taru's experiments. Like a proof of concept thing, she said.
What concept?
Chickens, I think? I don't know.
Is the thing in there safe?
Oh yeah.
Okay, we'll go. We'll investigate.
And she does her jolly saunter up to the hut and opens the door and walks in.
I'll go inside as well.
All right. Inside is a vast, endless field.
Yep.
not far from where you entered, there is a looks to be a cabin made out of stone brick. There's a little pond nearby.
What is this?
This is Tyra's place.
But how is it so big on the inside?
I mean, she's pretty magical.
Well, I assumed that.
I don't like it in here.
Why not? I will say and step in. Oh. Oh, wow.
I'm stepping out.
The door you came in is just a tree in this field, and it has a little doorknob, and you can easily walk out.
Well, it seems like we are in a very magical place, which might seem like we're on the right path. So lead the way. It seems like you're guiding us in a good direction. Where is Taru?
She's probably up. Click will head towards the stone house and enter it. Granny Taru! And she'll adjust it for you guys to come in quietly.
Okay. I'll try to be quiet.
We don't have a good history of being quiet, but I will definitely try.
Okay, you guys enter. It's a cozy room. There's lots of different carpet and tapestries and such. A nice roaring fireplace, despite the fact there wasn't a fireplace outside.
Oh.
And there's an elderly woman sitting on a rocking chair. She looks to be sound asleep. Upon her face is some sort of contraption like these, only more dense. And also she has a book in her lap, which is open. And just to her left are two mage hands knitting.
Ooh.
Whispering, what did you need to get from Granny?
I need to pack up some stuff, maybe get some advice from her before I leave the valley.
This is really nice.
Yeah, she's a really nice place.
I don't think I've seen anything quite like this.
How long has she been here for?
I don't know. A few decades. Echo.
Yes.
On the outside of this place, in the clearing in the haunted wood, you can you're spending some time not having all of your luck getting messed up.
Just drained away by a magical hut. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm happy out here.
You do a little bit of looking around. You approach the massive pit, and at the bottom of it, you can see a huge pool of oboe blood, almost like the pit is a reservoir of it.
I kick a rock in.
It falls for a bit, and then it poops.
Ty! Ty, you want to do a swan dive?
Ty does not want to do a swan dive.
Can't hear me.
Oh my goodness.
Well, This just seems bad.
You will remember, all of you, in fact, that the name Taru sounds familiar. You recall that before your tenure, there were two elders in Tana,
Mhm.
and one had run off and decided to dig a massive hole.
Yep.
That one was Taru.
Okay, so
Oh.
looking at the hole. You know what? You know what? I'm talking to myself, by the way. No one else is there. You know what? Hey, Pitt! Go fuck yourself, Pitt! Yeah, that's right. I know your game, Pitt.
Roll
Trying to
initiative.
suck me in.
It's a pit fight.
Oh, this is a callback. This is a callback to the Court of Stars.
Yeah.
So I'm just yelling at the pit now.
Okay. Eventually, the elderly woman in the room. I feel like that's like the elephant in the room. The elderly woman in the room.
I mean, pretty much.
We need to talk about the elderly woman in the room.
Yeah.
She will suddenly burst awake from a strong snore, and kind of collect herself, find out where she was in her book, and look up. Hello.
Hello.
Morning, I think. What time of day is it?
It's always sunny here. But you, she'll point a finger at Mina. You're not one of mine.
You are correct.
Wait, never mind.
Did Click bring you?
She did. She's here.
Hey! Put some tea on. Sit down, sit down.
I will sit down.
Where's the cat? Is he scared?
Wait, do you mean Echo?
Yes.
Should I go get him?
If he wants to be difficult, he can be difficult.
He doesn't like magic. And this
No.
place has a lot of it.
Yes.
But you know cats. No water, no magic.
Click will come out with some tea for you all.
Oh, I so partake in the tea.
Yes.
Okay.
You all mutate. It was full of oboe blood.
it was oboe blood all the way down.
No.
Give me a nature check, anybody who's interested in the tea.
I don't think I'm that interested, but we'll see.
This time I got a natural 2, so we're not doing much better. But
Just an 11.
Okay, you think this might be one of those teas to help people sleep?
Sleepy time tea. I'm not tired, Click.
Mina
I'll
starts
say.
sipping.
Oh my god.
Do you have like a different flavor?
You're gonna get eaten by the witch. You're gonna get eaten by the witch. I'm gonna be stuck outside.
Wow, this is quite tasty. You should have some, Fenella.
Well, I'm not. I don't want to go to sleep yet. Is there like another kind I could have?
What do
Surely,
you
like you
mean
have a whole
sleep?
tea stock.
I just have that on hand.
I'll start like looking around to see what I have like on my pack,
Okay.
and I'm gonna like kind of scoot away to wherever the kitchen is and be like, "Come."
It's a nice, cozy little kitchen.
All right, so I'm just gonna try and like make some non-sleepy tea.
Okay. Click will, when she has you alone in the kitchen, she will kind of reach out for you. I think you'll want to have her tea.
Oh,
Oh God, it's another hag. It's another night hag.
why is that?
She can show you things.
A whole new world.
I'm interested.
I don't know what she'll show you, but they're usually important or delightful.
All right, I'm just gonna like unstrap Seraphine. I'm like, hold on to her, just so that she doesn't. She'll get bored if this is the plan.
Silvoc, are you drinking any?
Yeah, I don't know about tea. Sure.
But then I'll like leave my little bunch of tea and I'll be like, I'd like some of this though after, if we can make that happen.
Fenella's being all picky. I'm just gonna drink it. I don't want that tea. Come over to someone's house. They're like, "Would you like a cup of tea?"
Yeah, I'll go back and drink it.
Well,
And you're like, "Well,
Fenella's,
you have a different kind."
Fenella's in the kitchen. She just hears in the background Mina, and she just says, "Wow, Granny Taru, what did you put in this tea? Everything's starting just to look so fantastic."
If you guys would like to resist the effects of the concoction, you may make a Constitution saving throw, or you could simply succumb.
We are succumbing.
I think I know, like, I expect it, so I'm like, all right.
All right, so they're all dead, Echo. Now it's just you and me.
I'm outside, waiting.
Eventually, Click will come out, and conveniently, she'll have a little flask of tea for you, nice and warm.
Mm-mm. Click, why is it a big hole of oboe blood?
Oh, that's Taru's hole. She's been studying the oboe blood for a while.
Okay, but why?
She's trying to find ways of counteracting its effects on things, and also ways of defeating it, like Ty's torch. This is her main research pit, but it unfortunately flooded recently.
I don't know what that is.
It's like where you learn things.
Why? Where's Ty? We should get him to fix this.
I think he's taking a nap.
Why? It's the middle of the day.
He probably didn't have enough tea.
What?
She'll hand you the flask and leave. Would you like to make a nature check on the team?
Sure, I will make a nature check on the tea. Where's the d20? There's the d20. Throwing it way too high. 14.
All right. You detect elements of a uncommon hallucinatory in it.
Click! Click!
Yeah? She pokes her head through the...
Why are you trying to make me see stuff?
It's fun.
Well, I know that! In the right company and in the right place.
I mean, I'm not the one who's making you stand over by that big pit. Come here.
What, are you gonna try and make me come inside?
No.
I don't want to come. I do not consent to coming inside.
No one's gonna make you inside.
Did everyone else drink the tea?
Yep.
Are they all asleep right now?
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna eat them?
No.
Is the old elder gonna eat them?
I don't think so. Like, real talk? She has problems standing up on her own. She's pretty old.
Okay. Have you now, or have you ever received orders to put people into an oven while you have been in this magical hut with chicken feet on it?
No, not with Taru, no.
But okay, is Taro actually a night hag?
Don't think so.
Because I fought a night hag before. No, you know what? I want to go back in a night hag's head. That's what I want. I just...
It's where anything can happen.
Yeah.
Okay. Mina, you're a hallucinatory hellscape. You are in the volcano. It's got one of those real fancy fantasy chambers where you can look down at the lava and there's like a convenient pathway in and out. And
I love convenient pathways.
you see yourself walking up to the edge of where all that lava is visible. And then you just keep on walking. And you start to plummet down into the lava reservoir of the volcano. And when you would hit the lava, you just pass right through. And beneath it is a small chamber with a light glowing in the center of it. And then you wake up.
Okay.
Silvoc, you're a hallucinatory hellscape. You are in a room in Tana, communicating with some of your intelligence network.
Mm-hmm.
You're just going over basic information stuff. One of them is a pigeon.
Weird.
But as you look
Sounds
around,
like a handy informant.
Mm-hmm.
as you look around at your informative agents, you can see that one has spiders crawling all over them.
Oh no.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Friendly neighborhood. And then you wake up.
That's great.
Okay.
Echo,
Yes.
You are in the area around the volcano called the Battle, surrounded by all of the statues there.
Okay.
And you are watching another battle between one individual and countless other individuals.
Is it Crush?
It is not Crush.
Is it Chad?
It is not Shed. In fact, all of the individuals are you.
Ooh.
Like me fighting a lot of me's?
Yes.
Go me!
And the you who is defeating the vastness of yous
Mm-hmm.
is missing his left arm,
That's not good.
but he is still defeating them because he is waiting for the perfect moment to strike and is demonstrating a patience that the other yous are not.
Okay.
And then he finally kills the last you, and you wake up.
Oh.
Hmm.
I didn't get a chance to ask him anything like, hey man, how'd you lose your arm?
You could, but there was not a response.
Okay.
Fenella, your nightmare. You are surrounded by just weird congealed mess of creatures.
Okay.
And you are fighting them off with your stick. And then something reaches out and grabs your hand. And it is Lumen.
Oh.
And then the two of you fight them together. And none of you actually woke up. You all died.
Oh no. That's too bad.
But then all of you are awake.
The sunlight isn't breathing anymore. Morty.
Heard it?
Mina is not tripping balls enough, I guess. Now, I know you're not one of mine, but I know why you're here. I dropped my staff.
Where?
Yes.
To the point.
That big pit outside.
That is potentially problematic, but we do have a way to deal with the oboe blood.
That's good.
You're not asking me to retrieve it for you. You're offering it to me, right?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. Just, you knew why I was here, so.
Children today.
Is there anything I need to know about the staff?
It's immune to the oboe blood.
That's convenient.
Is that something like intentional, or that you just figured out when you dropped it in there?
The Oba blood only seems to interact with living things. The staff is made of stone.
How dare you? Stone has a spirit. Get it. I'm also not.
But also, there are probably some pests down there that are more at home in the Oba blood.
We have dealt with some pests in the oboe blood many a time. You should have seen the unicorn that we fought. That was pretty.
That was a crazy unicorn.
It had a neck hoof.
Yeah, neck kicked me all over town. It was wild.
Not even your tea could create an image of that unicorn.
Sweetheart, I have tea that would melt your reality.
I'm going to write that down.
Like I'm giving my good stuff to these kids.
All right. Well, does anyone else have anything or?
How long ago did Taru leave the village?
She left about 30 years ago, and she was old then.
Right. So I maybe remember her. Would have been really small.
Mm-hmm.
As I forget how old my character is.
Why did you leave Tana?
The other elders were not doing enough about the threat Obo presented.
Well, they're all dead now. So
Yeah.
We are the new elders, just so you know.
I know.
Oh, right, earthquakes. I don't even know how to phrase this. We need to deal with the overblood in the hole. And then there's been some earthquakes that have happened, 2 in the last week. Or 2 in about a week. From what I can tell, it's not a good thing.
No.
Is there anything we can do about that? Do you know of anything? Do you know where they're from? Why they're happening?
I don't know the exact cause, but it's either the warden or Obo.
Do I know about the warden?
The warden is the individual that Click seems to think she was receiving items from.
Oh, right.
Them being more frequent is not a good thing.
No.
Because best case scenario, the warden is keeping Obo trapped, but is struggling to do so, generating earthquakes.
Wait, Obo's a thing.
Obo is a person.
Obo's a person.
Hmm.
A regular sized This is a lot of blood.
Obo is much larger than a person. It's more accurate to say that we are living on Obo.
I thought Click said it was plates.
She might have had a little too much tea.
She's a lightweight.
We're. I. Do I believe this? Does she seem truthful that, like, we're living on Obo? This sounds like. No, we're not living on Obo.
Make an insight check.
I think my insight's decent. A 20.
You get the impression that she is simplifying a great deal because she's talking to people who she doesn't think could handle the entire reality, but you don't think she's being disingenuous.
It seems like a bad place to live.
Yeah, we really lucked out.
Can we do anything? To help the warden if we need to.
I'm afraid I don't even know what help he would desire. I've been studying the Obo blood for a long time, trying to minimize its effects on things on the surface at least. But I'm not in very good shape anymore as far as adventuring goes.
Well, if you need something, you can always send word. I mean, we didn't think you were alive. And then the
It's
vampires
difficult.
happened, and then a dragon is happening.
It's difficult for me to send word these days. She'll gesture to a cage on the floor in the corner of the room. There's a little baby black owl in there.
Oh. I'm so sorry.
It was worth it.
Well, now I
But-
feel bad.
But back to your question. Is there something that can be done about it? I do not believe so. I believe that the last stars doomed us.
I don't know what that means.
It means they
Well-
suck.
Quick question now that we're on this topic. I have a bit of prophecy that was brought to us by a friend of ours. Maybe it'll make sense to you. It goes, in the feasting, the stars must heed the judgment, not forsake the sun. Does that mean anything to you?
Yeah, it does. It was a warning for the people who did this to us, to try to get them not to do this to us.
Who are the people that did this to us?
The stars.
Who are the stars?
The people that did this to us.
Well, yes, but Silvoc. That doesn't help.
They thought themselves quite the heroes. But they tore themselves apart and killed our world. Assholes. She'll sip some tea. And you can see her pupils dilate pretty intensely.
Well, I guess that's all we're getting out of her. Click, are you able to get what you need while she's in her state?
Oh, it takes a lot of tea to knock her out.
Oh, well, you may want to consider starting to do that before she gets to that.
Yeah. Click will come out. She has a couple backpacks on and has been packing up stuff. And she'll start talking with Taru about preparations for leaving the valley if you guys are done with Taru.
I have more. Well, I don't know that I actually have questions for her, but it's more like I have questions now. Like, oh my god, what is happening? Those kind of questions.
Like,
As a player, yeah. And as our world's dying. It's dead. Can't even save it. Nope.
Yeah. That is the impression you get if you raise any of those questions anymore. Taru is of the belief that your world died a long time ago.
How are we? We can't stay here. I'll say, and I'm gonna go get Seraphina back. Where's that? The plane things, plates and planes and something.
Here's Seraphina.
I'm gonna go make other tea.
Here, she has some already made other tea for you.
I'm gonna go angrily drink my tea outside.
Make sure to slam the door.
Okay. I don't slam the door.
A mage hand will stop knitting, dart over, and slam the door.
Oh.
What did you mean by I'm not one of yours anyway?
In Tana. Everybody in Tana is one of mine. I don't know you. I mean, I know you, of course, Mina, dear. But you weren't born in my Tana.
That is true. How do you know all these things? Is it the owl?
I had a good set of eyes for a long time.
Well, now they look real good, so I am not worried.
She will adjust her lenses.
I'm just gonna step outside. I don't think I have any more questions, so I'll say thank you and walk outside.
As you guys are stepping outside, you're finding Echo curled up asleep with the displacer beast.
I'm just muttering like, can't save the world. World's dying. There's nothing we can do.
All right,
Earthquakes, overblood.
Silvoc, do you join them outside?
Yeah.
All right, what do you guys say we take our 5 minutes?
Sure.
Sure.
Okay.
All right.
Hi, welcome back. We just had our break. So the party is done tripping balls and hanging out with Granny Taru. Mina is keen on getting that staff she dropped down a hole.
Well, we're gonna have to go into the hole with the oboe blood. And Mina, looking around, sees our little gnomish friend incapacitated on the ground. And then she turns to Click and says, I think you might have given him the wrong dose.
He is very small.
But he looks so stout.
I know. He does.
Well, next time we know to give him the infant dose.
The just a half person dose. That yeah.
Sure, he'll appreciate that.
Well, I'm all packed up, and I'm going to start making my way towards the crater. But it was really nice being met, and thank you for helping me find the seed. You guys are great. Mwah!
Stay safe. I'm gonna like give her a hug before she leaves.
Oh, she's way into hugs.
I thought you were going through time, rivers, oceans.
I was thinking about it. If I went back, I'd freeze to death.
She has a point.
But how are you going to find your way there?
That shouldn't be too hard.
Are you going to take your blindfold off?
Oh, that's silly.
I don't know why that's silly, though.
Yes, of course. But why?
I'll use echolocation.
Mm.
No.
Wish you wouldn't.
That was pretty good. I liked it.
No, you didn't.
I actually did, but don't tell them.
How come
Well,
everything you say makes me feel uncomfortable with just the world?
It was nice. Oh, sorry. It was nice running into you, and very interesting to say the least. And I'm sure our paths will cross again, as you already.
Maybe even the future you.
It's possible. All right, 2 drops will do it.
2 drops.
Bye.
Good luck. Don't be safe. Don't take
What?
unnecessary risks.
You're not 100% sure as she heads out of view, but you're pretty sure that's the absolute wrong direction.
Is it the other way?
And then she was gone.
I mean, she found that tomb. Surely she can find a crater.
Can she?
I don't know, but I have other worries now.
Do you?
I learned things I didn't want to learn, Echo.
Like,
Like, I don't know how to explain it to you, but I'll try later.
oh, that's rude.
Oh yeah, you gotta dumb it down, huh?
Well, it's not going to sound sensical, but it might be sensical. So, that's great.
Yeah,
Well,
that makes a lot of sense.
Click said you guys also drank the dream tea.
Oh, yeah.
I'm disappointed that I did not get to hold my spear again. But I saw myself kill myself a whole bunch of times.
How does
Also-
that make you feel?
Also, I
That's
was
a bad
missing
trip.
an arm.
Missing an arm.
No, it was awesome. I know exactly how to beat me now.
You'll know what hold you had yourself in.
Convenient.
Yeah.
Lumen was in mine.
Spiders were in mine.
Oh, are you made of spiders now?
No, I'm not. They were just in my dream.
I jumped into the volcano, so compared to all
Oh.
yours,
Good for you.
Wow.
Sick.
I mean, I assume you like that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah, I was in a great place.
I feel like you're lying.
What? No, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
Great. Well, the volcano is great.
There was a chamber underneath the lava with light in it.
Wait, really?
Well, in the dream, which
I mean, it can't
Yeah,
be
I'm not-
reality, right? Like, there isn't actually a chamber under the volcano.
Why not?
there are plates under the earth.
Plates.
Okay, well, are we like going hunting now, or like?
We need
We kind
to
of just
clear out the
walked in here
hole.
without. Oh, the pit. I already
Yeah.
told it to fuck off.
Excellent. We need to like lower Ty down
Actually-
there.
You know what, Fenella? We've been over this before. Go tell the pit what you think of it. Go on. Go on. You walked right by it the last time.
All right. I will walk up to the pit and look down and
There are things in the pit, Granny told me. So you are actually going to be speaking to things in
Yeah,
there.
well, it turned out that's the same as last time.
we're coming for you, so you can fuck right off. Now we need to get Ty and the lantern. And lower them down.
In your head, Fenella,
Oh no.
you hear a voice. Fuck off! Fuck off!
Echo!
What?
Oh, something down there told me to fuck off.
Tell it to. I can't fight all your battles for you. Stand up for yourself to that pit.
No, you. I'll yell back into it.
There is no response.
I mean,
Well,
Ty's a little indisposed right now. Don't you think he wouldn't mind if we just borrowed his lantern thing?
Yeah, that's a lot better than my idea. Because I was going
We
to say,
could tie him.
I'm pretty sure he's not allowed to let anyone touch that, though.
so we just tie together with the lantern stuff and lower them down and just kind of.
What?
Or wait, I got a plan.
Was there a way down into the pit other than just diving?
There appears to be on the close end to the shack a metal rod that goes straight down, and every few feet it has a little notch, presumably for grip.
I mean, we could just climb down.
Oh, we need him.
But the rod does go into the oboe blood.
Oh.
Well, that's not helpful. That's not helpful at all.
Instead of tying him up and using his body to be the only thing holding the torch, what if we just use the torch, and if anyone asks, we'll just lie?
Well, we could even just tell him he was asleep and we had to get this done.
Or we could tell him we didn't
It was
do
all
it.
a dream.
It was someone else.
I mean, I will not touch, so I don't have to lie. I won't pick up the torch.
Did Ty ever make it clear he was the only one who was supposed to touch the torch?
I do not believe so.
Oh, well, then I grabbed it. We need it now, and I'm picking it up.
20 minutes ago, Silvoc put it in his fanny pack.
I pull it out.
I'm just going to move.
Okay, now that we've got his permission.
Well, just let me move him back into the field place. It's probably he's probably safer there than he is out here if we're like I don't know how long he's going to sleep for. We'll leave him a note.
That's why you always leave a note.
And take their stuff.
How
That's an important step.
That's fair.
All right, so I'm going to start like trying to move Ty into the field room, the hut, into the hut.
All right. He's not too heavy or cumbersome to toss around like a child.
Then I will like take a little bit of clay, just a little bit, and write like borrowed torch going down pit. Something like that. And like leave it on his head.
Sweet dreams.
That way he's not gonna miss it because he has like clay pressed into his head. Hopefully he doesn't squish it. All right. And then I'm going to close the door and
Leave him with the creepy old woman who drugs people.
yeah.
And doesn't sound that bad to me personally.
It'll be fine.
All right, so you approach the edge of the pit with your somewhat ill-gotten torch.
I went out of my way to make it ill-gotten.
While we're at the edge of the pit, I'm just going to cast Dancing Light and direct them down the pit so we have a little bit better view.
All right. You see nothing but pit and oboe blood aside from the climbing pole.
It doesn't seem to distract whatever's down there or interest them.
No.
Darn. Well, I'll keep it down there so that Silvoc can see.
Thanks.
I think he's got the torch, so I think he's good.
Yeah.
Well, the torch is only so much light.
More light than Silvoc normally has.
Yeah, I'm like covering my eyes. It's so bright to me.
I'm not used to those.
Well, since you have the torch, do you want to go first?
You are the best at climbing.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure I am.
I look in the
take offense
pit.
to that.
I look in the pit. Maybe Echoes is better at climbing than me today.
Do we just want to
You'll have
start
to
like
give him
lowering
The
it?
torch.
It's not trivial, but you guys don't think it's a huge ordeal to climb up and down this pole. It's less convenient than a ladder, probably less convenient than a rope, but not much.
So if we like were careful and took our time.
Yeah.
All right, I'll do it.
You plummet.
Sweet.
Well, there goes that plan.
Hold the torch down.
All right, you're able to shimmy your way down in a shimmying way, and when you reach the oboe blood, it starts to be pushed back by the light of the torch.
All right. I swing it around, try to clear out an area, particularly around the pole, since we're gonna need to get out.
All right. It seems like the torch is creating a small little field where the oboe blood does not fill into, but after the torch is no longer present at some place, the oboe blood refills that area.
Hmm.
Does it look like multiple people can fit in the area that's being created?
Yeah, it would be cramped, but you all could be in there.
All right, everyone, cramp up.
We're gonna swim in the oboe blood.
Just don't touch it.
We just gotta find the stick, and then get out of here.
Okay.
So you guys are all climbing in all down in close proximity to Silvoc and his magic bubble.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, the pit is very deep.
Oh,
You guys make your way down for a fair bit of time before you finally reach the bottom. And can I get some perception checks?
11.
15.
13.
Oh yeah, 23.
Okay. Echo.
Mm-hmm.
Through the oboe blood, you can see two faint outlines. They are large creature-ish shapes. If you hadn't already seen it, you'd hesitate to call it kind of a frogmanish shape.
And we're underwater.
In a sense. I mean, you guys.
I look to the others, and I just go. And point.
Got it.
You guys actually have air around you and can communicate.
It's just that we're in like
the-
a bubble. thing.
this bubble of air. in
Okay,
the
I
sea
thought
of
it was
oboe
turning
blood.
into like water.
Oh, no, sorry.
Okay, I go, frog man, frog man, over there, over there.
All right, the creatures will come out from the oboe blood towards you.
Hey, this is our oboe blood now.
One is a large, bulky, muscular, and large in size. The other is a large but more lanky, and the large, bulky one is blue, and the lanky one is red. Roll initiative.
Dum 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 dum.
15.
Natural 20.
16.
So 21.
What was yours, Echo?
17. I was just reading. Make sure I wasn't forgetting something.
Okay, the creatures approach you guys, and the red lanky one starts saying in your minds, "Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off."
That's what I was talking about.
And it's Mina's turn. You believe these creatures mean you to fuck off.
Yes. Well, I'm pretty sure everything is about to be fire, so I hope they are.
We're in a bubble of air.
Yeah,
we use all our air.
But everything outside of the bubble is about to be fire. So just get ready, everybody, because we're going to cast a scorching ray.
Okay.
So,
All right, I believe in us. We can do it.
Which are you targeting? The red or the blue one?
I'm going to do the 2 at the red one and then 1 at the blue. So I'll do the red ones first.
All right.
15.
That's a hit.
14.
That's a hit.
Okay, I'm going to roll the...
And those were against the red.
Yep. 13 fire damage.
Okay. You are able to tell that this creature seems to resist fire damage.
Okay. And then I will roll for the...
Oh, both of them was 13 there? Both of the hits?
Oh, yeah, uh-huh.
And for the blue one?
21.
That's a hit.
For 8 fire damage.
All right, this creature also seems to be resisting fire, so it's taking half damage like the red one.
Sad face. All right. But if they are in blood, then they might be on fire. So that is it. That is all I got.
All right, and that takes us to the red one's turn. Okay, the red one will visibly regenerate and no longer have any wounds.
Can I do that too?
Good for him.
I'm gonna do that too.
It's a good choice. So I'm gonna say that Echo is probably close because Echo is the first one to see it. Who else might be close? Yeah, it's gonna come up and attack Echo.
Oh, hey there.
So it's going to bite at you, Echo,
Okay.
and it crits.
Okay. But does it hit?
That's 10 piercing damage.
Ah! Oh, wait. Ah! Ow! You hit me so hard.
Stop encouraging it.
And then it is going to claw at you. That's a 23.
That will hit.
For 6 piercing damage.
Ow! Stop it!
And can you make a Constitution saving throw for me, please?
Yes, I can. Oh, that's a 19 on the die for 24.
You succeed. It will claw at you again. That's a 9.
Good. I said stop.
Then it is your turn, Echo.
Smack his hand away. Now, you did a lot of clawing and biting me there, and I didn't like it! And I rage as a bonus action, and then I hold my breath for when Mina begins lighting everything around us on fire and the oxygen goes away.
All right. So that's your first of 700 turns without
Yes.
breathing.
That is true. And then I start killing stuff. I guess I fight this red one that's in front of me. Since he already started attacking me. Reckless attacks. That is a 22 to hit.
That's a hit.
Uh, 13 piercing. 8 radiant. 21 total.
All right.
And the second attack is a 22
That's a hit.
for 13 piercing.
Okay. Then it is Fenella's turn.
All right, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on myself this time.
All right.
And that, okay, Shield of Faith is a bonus action, right? And then I will attempt to Sacred Flame the red one, and I'm going to try and stand beside Echo.
Okay.
So that's dexterity.
All right. It got like you're attacking the red one.
Yeah.
All right. It got like a 20.
Oh, okay. I miss, and I just stand beside Echo.
When you cast that spell on it, you believe that it is magic resistant. It has advantage on
Oh,
saving
okay.
spells.
Perfect.
Then it's Silvoc's turn.
All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my dagger venom, my main hand, the cool, sweet, awesome torch in my left, and I'm gonna just go with my gut and say they got some kind of weakness to the torch. and I'm gonna see if I can hit him with the torch. The one that came over and bit Echo.
All right.
Like a jerk.
All right. That's in your offhand.
Yeah.
All right. So go ahead and make your attacks.
I rolled a 19. What's my bonus to attack with that torch?
It doesn't matter because you hit.
Okay. What's my damage with the torch?
So give me 1d6 bludgeoning and 2d6 radiant.
All right, 3 bludgeoning, 9 radiant.
All right.
I'm gonna stab him with my knife.
Sure.
That'll be 17. Is it +4 or +3?
To hit either way.
Okay. And I guess I could have rolled sneak attack on that staff hit, but all right, we got 11, 17, 19 +3. Yes. No, +4. Oh, and one of those was supposed to be. Sorry, I'm gonna redo this. I'll drop a 6 for fairness. So that'll be 4, 8, 15, 21 total damage. Some good rolls.
Mm-hmm.
The red one appears to be bloodied. Is that it for you?
Yep.
All right. It is the large, bulky blue one's turn. It will approach Silvoc. Oh, it also regenerates all its health. Then we'll bite at Silvoc. 18.
That'll do it.
For 13 piercing damage.
All right. I'm going to use my reaction to have that.
All right. Then it is going to claw at you. It's a 23.
That'll do it.
For 8 piercing damage.
Okay.
And make a Constitution saving throw.
7.
Oh no.
All right. You feel some sort of magical disease come over you.
Gross.
While infected, you can't regain hit points. And your hit point total is reduced by 3d6 every 24 hours.
Oh,
Oh wow.
It's not going to take very many 24 hours for me to be dead.
And it'll make another claw attack at you.
Jeez.
That's a 23.
Mm-hmm.
And that is for 12 piercing.
Well, I think I'm done with this fight, guys.
Oh no.
Then it is Mina's turn.
Okay. So when Fenella casts her ability that does the saving throw, do I also recognize that they're magic?
She might have
Yeah. They're
given out a warning.
They are hard to
Well,
hit with magic.
I still think I will, since they regenerate, I kind of just want to try to finish this thing off. So for the red one, my eyes will start to turn black and I will cast Blight. So it's going to make a Constitution saving throw.
Got an 11.
Yes! Die.
Yay!
So I'm going to do 8d8 necrotic damage. Or 31 necrotic damage.
All right. It is slain.
Ah,
And that takes us to Echo, I believe.
Okay. Sorry, the red one or the blue one is slain.
The red one.
Okay, that's what I thought. All right, I see the red one disintegrate before me. And then I go over to the blue and I attack in a reckless nature. Crit
All right.
for 13 piercing and d6, 11 radiant.
All right.
And then second attack is a 1 and a 2 on the dice. So, second attack misses.
Okay. Also, Echo.
Yes.
You look down at the place where you had been in combat with the red frogman. Frogman.
Yep.
That thing that you resisted was it apparently attempting to implant something within your skin.
Ew.
It looked like maybe an egg.
Ugh. Mm-mm.
Well, good to know.
Now it's Fenella's turn.
Silvoc, you look. Are you okay? And I just will.
Oh no! Oh no! There's no.
I'll
There's
reach
no...
out and touch him and cast Lesser Restoration. Hoping that it will fix why he's looking not good.
All right. That cures diseases.
1 disease or 1 condition.
All right. It is definitely a disease.
Do you look stable on your feet?
Nope.
Oh boy. Just hold on. I can fix this.
All right, I hold in
Hold in
Presumably-
your guts.
my guts
Blood.
and stuff.
Yeah. It'll be
Maybe if I
fine.
focus real hard, I cannot die right now.
Yeah.
All right. That'll take us to Silvoc.
All right, I focus with all my might to not die right now. But because this is a video game, I'm gonna go stab the other one, and I'm fine.
All right.
First time I hit him with the torch. Maybe I'm not. I've rolled an 11.
You usually add like 4, probably 3 of that's proficiency.
3, yeah.
All right. You're not proficient in torches. They're weird, top-heavy, awkward. So I'm going to say that's a miss.
Okay. I'm going to go with the dagger. And I rolled a 2. Womp womp.
All right.
That's it for me.
Now it's your friend's turn.
I don't like my friend.
He's going to regenerate 10 hit points. And then he's going to continue on Silvoc. He's going to bite. That's like a 25.
That's good.
For 10 piercing.
And I am knocked out.
All right, I don't recall. Fenella, are you there too?
I was in
Adjacent?
range to touch, so yeah.
All right, you will be the next attack. It will swing its claw at you.
Okay.
That is a 13. It'll swing its next claw at you. That is an 8.
No. Wherever these
All
hits when like Silvoc was getting attacked.
Then it is Mina's turn.
Awesome. All right, let us try to burn this thing before another one falls over. I'm going to cast Scorching Ray at 3rd level, so I just cast 4 bolts instead of 3. So.
All right.
First one is 13.
That is a miss.
13.
A miss.
21.
That's a hit.
And then 23.
That's also a hit.
For 14 fire damage.
Okay. It is resistant to that. And then it is Echo's turn.
Okay. I am still holding my breath. I have like 78 million turns remaining on that. And I attack its knees. Its froggy knees.
Yay.
22.
That's a hit.
I'm getting a lot of 7s on this D8. So 13 piercing. 4 radiant. Attack number 2. That is a 23 to hit. Not a 7. 10 piercing on the second attack.
Okay. Then it is Fenella's turn.
All right, I will kneel down, touch Silvoc and say, "You need to get up and fight," and heal him. So I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level. Uh, 23.
Sweet. I'm gonna get up and prepare to fight. Since apparently I need to.
I'm sorry I couldn't save you earlier. Fine, right? You feel fine? Everything's fine. You should just try and hit me. I'll taunt the thing. Not you, Silvoc. Don't. No, not you.
Silvoc, make your attack. Alright, but it is Silvoc's turn if you wanted to, like, join Team Frogman over here.
I attack Fenella. No. Going for Frogman. Team Frogman. 14. I'm
That will
doing
not do
my
it.
dagger first. Okay. Torch. Rolled a 14.
So your dex mod would put it over, or yeah, whatever.
Yeah, my dex mod is 3.
It's a finesse torch. Fuck off.
Things I didn't expect in conjunction.
All right. I
Torch.
with finesse, whap him with a stick. What did you say? 1d6 bludgeoning and
Yeah.
2d6. 6 for the bludgeoning.
Ooh.
Oops. And 8 for the radiant. Should I add my dex for the damage too? So that's an extra 3.
Okay. Is that it?
Yep.
All right, it is his turn. He heals 10.
Oh shit, no, I'm sorry. I got sneak attack.
All right.
Forgot all about that. which is a shame because I'm a rogue. So an additional 46 damage. Ooh, making up for those good rolls earlier. A total of 8.
All right. So on its turn, it is going to bite at Echo. Were those reckless attacks from Echo?
They were.
All right, so that's 17
That hits.
For 12 piercing.
Reduced to 6.
Then it will claw at Echo. That's like a 23.
Yep.
And that's 13 piercing.
Also reduced to 6.
I go ahead and make a Constitution save for me.
18 on the die for 23.
All right, you succeed. And its last claw will be at Echo. For, I think, 23 again.
Yep.
For 10 piercing and another con save.
Okay, reduced to 5. And con save. That's a 19 on the die, on the other die for 24.
All right, that's the end of its turn.
Me again?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we will do another 3rd level Scorching Ray then and see if we can... Is it bloodied yet, or...
It is. It is just barely bloodied.
Okay. 14.
That will not hit.
That's not going to hit. Oh, a crit. For 27. And then 22.
All right.
So 22 fire damage.
All right. Awesome. And that will take us to Echo.
Well, you know what I'm doing. This time I attack its big froggy face.
Yay.
Ooh, the big froggy face was the wrong target. 12.
No dice.
I adjust up slightly and aim for its big froggy eyes. That's better. 25.
That will do it.
Yeah. Okay. That is 8 piercing. No, sorry. That's not 8 piercing. I have great weapon fighting style. I can reroll the 2 into a 4. So that is 10 piercing. But I cannot reroll the 1 on my wrath die, so only 3 radiant. So 13 total.
That is its froggy face, by the way.
Oh.
Oh, it's got tiny, beady little eyes.
Mm-hmm. It's good color.
And that's my turn. Oh no, I will bonus action. Second wind to regain some health. I roll a d10. Balls. That's a 1 on the 10. I regain 3 hit points.
Oh
Alright.
no.
And then it is Fenella's turn.
Is Echo looking still fairly healthy though?
That's what I got.
Sounds to live by.
I'll reach out, pat Echo this time, and cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level. 15. Hit points.
Sweet. All right. Sounds good.
And then I'm trying to get the attention of the frog, like waving my arms at it. Over here.
Can you give me an intimidation check?
I can try. 5.
You hear in your head.
No, really, you just me.
Then it is Silvoc's turn.
You know me. Where the hell did my D20 go? There it is. Gonna stab first. That'll be 13.
That will not do it.
That won't do it either. Nothing for me. Sorry, guys. Maybe next time.
All right. The blue guy will heal.
No.
And then it will attack Silvoc. No, it's going to attack Echo.
Oh, thanks.
Good call.
Those were reckless attacks before, right?
They were.
All right. 22
Yep.
for the bite. That's 10 piercing.
Okay, reduced to 5.
It's 26 for the first claw.
Yeah.
For 14 piercing.
Reduced to 7.
And make a con save for me.
I don't wanna. 20 dirty.
You are not infected. In its final claw. Crit.
Yay.
For 12 piercing damage and then another con save.
Reduced to 6. After the healing from Fenella and my 3 points of second wind, I'm back to 33. I'm exactly bloody. Con save. Uh-oh. 8.
You feel a disease come over your body.
Passed like 4 of those.
You can no longer regain hit points.
But.
And then it is Mina's turn.
All right. Well, we are getting close, and I'm basically relying on these scorching rays right now, so we're gonna go for it again. 25.
That's a hit.
23.
That's also a hit.
16.
That's a hit.
22.
That's a hit. Could you stop hitting my blue guy?
Hit the blue guy.
Burn! Burn! $22 fire damage. There were an obnoxious amount of ones in there.
Fair. Okay, and then it is Echo's turn.
I see where he clawed me, yes?
Yeah.
Do I feel an egg in there?
You do not.
No egg. Okay. I guess I won't try and use an action to dig an egg out of my body.
You could. You still could.
Mhm.
I could. Do I feel a tadpole in there?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna attack this guy then. 22.
That's a hit.
9 piercing. 4 radiant. Second attack. A lot. 8 piercing.
All right. It's not the healthiest massive frog you guys have seen.
That's good. I've only ever seen like 2. 3? 3?
This campaign is basically just Frogman.
Frogman.
All right, then it is Fenella's turn.
Ugh, okay. Echo's looking healthy enough, I think. Probably. I hope.
You suspect he might be diseased.
I vomit all over the ground.
I just...
Also, every last inch of him is tadpoles.
Oh.
I made
They're
of
outside.
tadpoles!
Alright. Oh, drat. I'm gonna... Just hold on, Echo. I just need to kill this thing. I'm gonna
Hold
try and
on
hit
to
it with my mace.
what?
The tadpoles. 15.
That's a hit.
Oh, it is? For 3 damage.
All right. Anything else?
No, I don't think I have anything else I can do right now. Just it'll be okay. Just one thing at a time.
All right, that takes us to Silvoc.
All right. Doing that one thing this time.
I will help you out. I'm going to bend some luck. So I'm going to roll 1d4 and I'm going to add that to whatever you're about.
Ooh.
right.
All right. Well, I'm stabbing. You give me some lucky stabbing.
I'm adding 2.
What was that?
And then what?
So whatever you rolled plus your attack modifier and then add 2.
Okay, so next two. Gotcha. Bad news. That'll be 12.
That does not do it.
Not lucky enough.
Well,
Is
I
that
will
only-
do it again.
Is that only for one attack, or?
Yeah, I can do. I can use it multiple times.
All right. Well, now I'm trying to bludgeon him with Ty's torch.
So add 3.
It's not gonna help.
You have no luck. I'm even
No.
trying to bend your luck. It's like bending a metal spoon.
You bent it the wrong way.
Okay. It is the slide's turn. It regenerates. Then it attacks Mina.
What? I don't like that at all.
I mean, not Mina, Fenella.
Okay.
The other
Good.
person whose name ends with an A.
You like that a lot more, huh?
That's a 22.
Nope.
That's a 10.
Well, maybe
That's a-
the
22
10.
doesn't hit you.
No,
That's
it
a
doesn't.
23.
That hits me.
It's a claw.
Okay.
That is a 9 piercing damage. And make a Constitution saving throw.
It's a 15 for the con.
All right. You feel yourself just fight off the disease.
Oh gosh. Good to know. So that was 9.
Yeah, 9 piercing.
I got 20, luckily, for my other con thing. Shield bubble.
Bubble shield.
Bubble shield.
All right, then it is Mina's turn.
Okay. Well, I should have saved some spells just in case there's something outside of this pit when we get out of it. So I'm going to just start lobbing some fireballs.
All right. I'm also suspecting that Mina is looking at Fenella's heavy armor pretty enviously.
Yeah, and looking at myself like I'm paper.
How do you do that? How do you look at yourself like you're paper?
Just so thin.
Just some leftover tea in my system. I got a 14.
That does not hit.
Well, that's it.
Mina's packing it in, guys.
Yep, time to go.
All right, then it's Echo's turn.
What's this guy looking like?
He was looking really bad, but then he regenerated 10 hit points, so he's looking bad, but not really bad.
Okay.
He's been bloodied for like a week.
I go for his beady little eyes again.
Right.
25.
That will do it.
12 piercing. What die am I looking at? These. 4 radiant.
Okay.
So 4. What's that? 16 damage. Second attack. Same thing. 25.
Okay.
For a 14 piercing.
It is slain.
Yes!
Woo.
We did it!
Oh, those were not nice frogmen.
No.
Good job,
Well,
Echo.
We got some tadpole babies, though. Who wants a pet? Ty
Where-
still needs a pet.
Well, what are they? And I'll just go over and cast Lesser Restoration on Echo.
We still have air? Okay. I killed the blue frog man. I killed him.
Good job.
I
killed-
did.
The rat.
Echo killed the blue frog man. Not Silvoc. Not Mina. I did.
Yep. The most important member of our team. A team that killed the frogmen.
Are you feeling any better?
Oh. I think it put something inside me. I just kind of like open up the wound and I look in it. Oh.
I'll go have a look.
Is there anything wriggling around inside the wound?
There is not. Fenella's lesser restoration did away with whatever disease that was bothering you. But the only thing that did any egging was the one missed attack from the
Okay.
or failed implantation of the red creature.
Yeah.
I don't think that's an egg we want to keep this time. I don't see anything in the wound.
I step on it.
It is smushed.
Like grind it in a little bit. Okay, so killed a couple frog guys.
There should be a stone staff somewhere now.
How did it get down here?
She dropped it.
Yeah. She's
On
not... She's
on
kind of old.
purpose?
I
Did you
don't
do
know.
it on purpose?
I didn't ask if it was an accidental or purposeful drop.
All right, let's keep looking, I guess.
She did say it was immune to the oboe blood, though. So
All right. You guys stumble around down here for a bit. It's actually a really big pit with several different caverns breaking off of the main entry shaft.
Oh, great.
But after a bit of looking around the main shaft area, you are able to find a staff. The head of it is made of obsidian, and the shaft is made out of pumice.
Ooh.
Did you say pumice?
I did.
So it's porous.
But we
which
have
means
the.
oboe, which means the oboe blood's inside it.
The torch does a good job with that, though.
I pick it up and see if I can feel magical energies coursing through my veins.
You can, but that's just a normal thing with you. Make an Arcana check.
I feel magical.
Bitch, you're always magical.
Yep. All the time.
21.
Okay. You believe that this is some sort of molten staff.
Doesn't look molten.
It has 4 charges that replenish once every long rest.
Ooh.
And those charges can be used to re-roll damage rolls on spells that do fire damage. Individual dice. So one charge can re-roll 1d6 on a fireball.
That's pretty neat.
Nice. And when you say replenish once every long rest, do you mean all 4 charges or just one?
All 4 charges replenish every long rest.
I think I can whack things with this if I were so inclined, right?
You could.
What is that, I guess? What are the input?
In that case, it would function similar to a quarterstaff with a +1.
Well, let's hope it never comes to that. Then. Yeah.
But you don't have to use your slingshot.
I will never use the slingshot.
Never.
Good to know. All right. Well, we are good to leave unless you guys are feeling like you want to go down some caverns or something. I'm assuming we've had enough frogmen for one afternoon. Though not for a lifetime.
You guys are gonna feel the urge for frogmen before too long. That frog urge.
I don't think we need anything else down here. I mean, it's no.
No,
You-
no.
You guys all, with the exclusion of Echo, just in the back of your mind know that the way that Echo cleans the bottom of his foot that he just ground into that thing is by licking it. So he's definitely going to lick up that squished egg.
Wow.
Oh.
Just outing me.
He's gonna like it too.
I'll wipe it off on the grass first.
He's not a barbarian. All right, so I'm hearing you guys want to climb up out of this pit.
Oh yeah.
Well, we have what we need.
Out we go.
We should go.
All right, you guys, with some effort, climb your way out of the pit.
How much effort?
You all plummet.
Oh, good.
No.
The question is, what's the DC on the sleight of hand to put the torch back into Ty's hand?
I mean, was he holding it? Was he just drank the tea while holding the torch in a lit room?
Probably. I'm thinking this might be a good natural ending point for the session.
Sure.
Unless you guys wanted to say what you might be planning on doing next time, so that I can like prep.
Yeah.
Going back.
So we have the smoke if we want to investigate that, or we can go. It seems like our natural two options.
The second one there was going back to Tana. Luke?
Yeah.
Mina.
Yeah. I don't know if the smoke is something we need to check out or not. And
we did
Yes.
run into your friends. Well, we haven't run into them yet, so I don't know if you wanted to close any sort of communication with them or, verify what they're doing out here, but
I don't know what the best course of action is with that. I mean, they're just trying to live their lives. We'll just have to keep an eye out for them.
Shadows.
Yeah.
All right. So before we head off, you guys gain a level. Congratulations.
Ooh.
Ooh, it's been a while.
Ooh, I forgot. Levels exist?
I'm pretty stingy.
Not that stingy.
No. Yay.
So it takes you up to 8, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
We're
Change
growing
your
up.
I get another spell. I'm so excited.
Yay. That was wonderful.
All right. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for playing. We'll catch you next time.
Night.
Good night.
Bye. Oh, I just want to keep like
perfect.
Jared doing that. I won't stop it. Keep waving. Bye.